think that'd be a good idea.
That'd be good.
Definitely fucking gotta add it.
The good thing with this gen though is there's not a lot of those Pokemon. So there's dude, my list is gonna be fucking like top heavy.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah.
All right, why didn't it? I started the recording now, but I'm trying to figure out. Oh, there it is. Okay. D. Oh, you know what? I'll just.
You can always edit. You can always edit shit out, anyways. Like.
Yeah, I
beginning
just delete row and delete row. All right, I'm recording now. Oh, S A. I'll put instead of S, I'll put like goat. Goat A B.
Yeah, fucking goat.
Go A B C and F. I feel like D's really kind of meh. We don't really need to worry about.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll do. All right, how about like a basic mod like Torchic?
Let's just do it in chronological.
Fair enough.
Like the Pokédex.
Yes, we'll start with Trico.
It'll be easier that way. Yeah.
Yeah. So Trico is a goat, dude. Trico was like the first like mon that we had that was like a pure gecko, and I feel like they really nailed the design on that.
And dude, the thing is, bro, like back in the day when I was like in like grade 2 and shit, geckos were like my OG favorite animal. Yeah. Like I wanted one so. Honestly, yo, I got Trico in S. I got Grovyle in S because Grovyle is my favorite Pokemon.
Yeah.
And then Sceptile.
Dude, Sceptile's amazing.
I think I'll have to put it in S.
Yeah,
but I like Trico and Grovyle more, so I got the whole line in S. That's
so S would be goat. Yeah, the whole Trico line would definitely be goat, right? Because I feel like Trico was just such a solid mon, solid design, and like once you get Grovyle, like it's a game changer, especially in Gen 3.
Dude, I literally did a Grovyle Cyber one.
Oh fuck yeah, dude! Like even with
fucking Sapphire too, where like in like the Elite Four, that's actually worse. Like you don't really have good matchup.
It can be
compared to like Ruby.
Yeah,
because you know there's like Steven and Wallace.
Oh, dude, like, Wally boy
like,
gets
he's easy.
Dude, Wallace gets mollywopped with like a straight up fucking powerful ass Sceptile. Like it's not even competition.
Though in general, like at least when you're playing in like the 3rd gen games, the Sceptile line is more so better late game. But
it really is.
They're all S though, like the whole, and then Grovyle too. Like the reason why Grovyle is one of my favorite Pokemon is fucking Mystery Dungeon.
Dude, yes. What I used to love personally is like the Leaf Blade animation, like the early like OG,
it's so
OG Gen 3.
It's so clean.
Like you just see, you don't even need to see like that like action physical motion. You see a leaf go like a swipe, and then you see
like some
this
Zoro shit.
Dude, yes, and then you see like this
Zoro's
like fleshy X appear.
Yeah.
You know, it's
so we got those 3 at S.
Yeah.
We got those.
They do also include the Mega Sceptile, but I'll probably just leave that out of it. Because I mean that's
because we're doing Gen 3 like
like strictly Gen 3. Yeah, they also have fucking Galarian Zigzagoon. Like I love the Galarian Zigzagoon, but I'm not even gonna count it in this one.
Yeah,
personally.
No, we'll just do like strictly like the Mons Gen 3.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Now Torchic, I would have to put it definitely like an A. The whole Torchic line to me was like really fucking cool. Like it was perfect. Like even the name, dude. The name Torchic. I mean, there was so many play on words with that. Like, and when it goes into combustion, it automatically adopts like a fighting type. Like, I think that was definitely like clutch for the time.
And that's like the OG firefighting starter.
Yeah, dude. Like right way before like Chimchar, Monferno, Infernape. That was a perfect combination of fire and fight. And the fact that like Blaziken's cry was sick. It was so fucking cool. Like the OG Gen 3 like soundbite of Blaziken's cry. It's like it comes sent down and like, oh fuck. Like it just had like that intimidating badass battle cry.
Yeah, for me, I would have Torchic and Combusken in A.
Yeah.
I wasn't because honestly, that starter line was my least favorite in that gen. Me personally, I'd put Blaziken B, but it's an amazing mon, so.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I feel like it's just like straight up the same to you. Because it was just like, the only thing was with like the fire type line on that gen, like I would never pick it. Like fire type is definitely like my slept on type as far as starting like a new gen. Only because I'm so taught and trained to like the OG generations where, oh, your first gym leader is like rock. And like the rival automatically picks the opposing type. So right off the rip, like Gen 1 through I think 3, you're like at a ×2 disadvantage.
And honestly, the thing is too is I think that's the worst starters in Hoenn because just if you look at the gym leader battles, there's no
everything lined up. Yeah, it really is.
There's no real good matchups for it.
No, there really isn't.
Like Norman, and then what else is there? Like
considerably, but I mean, by the time you get to Norman, I mean, you already kind of may have a Machop, a Makuhita, turned Hariyama.
Yeah. Like, so it's definitely the worst starters.
Oddly
in
enough,
terms of like actual gameplay, but
definitely oddly enough.
But yeah, anyways.
Let's go with Mudkip, bro. Dude, fucking Mudkip is a G. Mudkip, I gotta put in GOAT just as is. Like, not even considering the second two. Like, dude, Mudkip is a G. Mudkip's fucking GOAT.
I got the whole line in GOAT tier.
Dude, yeah.
Mudkip, Marshtomp.
Same. Dude, yo, facts.
The best starter line in the game. It literally mucks like almost every gym.
Dude,
The designs are great.
Yep.
And it's typing water ground when it gets into Marshtomp. One of the best type combinations in the entire game.
Best fucking type combination in the whole game because the only thing that mollywops is fucking grass. But like, how many strong grass mons do you even go up against? Especially having like a
and grass is one of the weaker types too as well.
Exactly.
Like grass isn't really like a great type.
No, it really isn't.
You know what I mean?
On its own, yes, exactly. It's more of a setup.
Yeah.
It's more of a setup type. You do like toxic spikes. Ingrain, Giga Drain kind of deal. It's more like a setup type. But the fact that Swampert is just such a tank. And once, like OG Gen 3, bro, like once you get Marshtomp and it learns fucking Mud Shot, you can like one-shot so many things at that particular point. And that was the thing with like Combuskin and Torchic. Like, bro, at that point when you face the rival on Cycling Road, like you're going to get whacked by her Marshtomp or his Marshtomp with fucking Mudshot. Like, it's not even a competition. So, yeah, Marshtomp in particular, I feel like, definitely for, like, the moment you would evolve it and everything else, like, I'd have to fucking, like, first place position it and go. Like,
and, it's like what we talked about in, like, the one Emerald video I was in with you, like, back in the summer. Yeah. We were talking about how OP Mudshot is.
Dude, it really is. And it's got the sickest fucking animation. It's just, like, two fucking, like, intertwining Mudshot shit. It's like he's literally shitting on the opposing mon. It's great.
Yeah, he literally fucking sprays shit
all over. Dude, seriously.
So what's the next mon?
We got Poochyena, Dark Doug. I honestly like Poochyena a lot, design-wise and everything. I think they did a really good job with like the Dark Dog type, and I'd have to.
And you get it right at the start of the game too.
Yeah, and like when was it's like the only gem where you get like a route like first or second or third route like Dark type.
Yeah,
I'd have to put it in B though, along with its evolved form Mightyena, because although it's fucking sick and badass, it's not very good competitively. Like it's more of like
I know what you mean.
It's more of like a docile like background setup Darkmon. Like it has like a bunch of good moves like beat up, foul play, but foul play came later. But there was not a lot of good like dark type support at the time, so I'm gonna put both of them in like a solid stance B.
I agree with that, and then +2, I think if we're talking about like Gen 3, like if we're talking about like a Gen 3 run, if you're playing Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, like the physical special split wasn't there yet, right?
Exactly.
And the thing is, it's a physical dark type, but back then, like dark types are special moves, right?
Exactly.
So like crunching that wasn't like physical. So like in the later gens, it actually gets better, like in terms of gameplay.
Right.
But dude, take in it evolves in a Mightyena at level 18.
Yo, dude, that's the thing, bro. That's the thing. Like,
dude, that's why fucking crazy.
Yeah,
man.
Dude. Yeah. For the sake of it, I'll have to put Poochyena in A. Like B with Mightyena, but like Poochyena's potential.
Yeah, I think, and dude, Poochyena design too is so nice. Like, dude, it really is such a nice like dog design.
It's smooth, you know what I mean? Like the design is just so smooth.
Yeah,
like
I agree with that.
Like the black skin and fur with like the bright yellow iris and like the blood red pupil. That's just sick to me. It's nasty.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think that
Next up we have Zigzagoon. Zigzagoon I thought was an equal like solid counterpart in a way. Because I think in this gen they stranded away from like like opposing forms, like with flying types. Like you had Pidgey and Spearow early on, but like the fact that we had like four-legged ground walkers, like with dogs and whatnot. Like I feel like Zigzagoon was definitely like a really great design wise and this and that. Of course, like even less than Poochyena Mighty, and like the line is really cool, but it's just not good competitively. But just in general, dude, personally, I'll put Ziggy in fucking A, dude.
Ziggy's dude, I love like both like their designs, like Linoon and Zigzagoon.
Like
and like Linoon's got the blue eyes.
Yeah, dude.
It's got the blue eyes.
Linoon, I gotta put in GOAT just because I love it so much.
Dude,
as a mon. I love Linoon as a mon. Just anything else, like I don't even care. Like Zigzagoon gets so much flack because like it's perfect HM slave, but at the same time, like yo, if an HM slave didn't exist, like how the fuck would people Nuzlocke shit? How the fuck would you even play it? Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, Zigzagoon is fucking useful as all fuck because he's an HM slave. And then when they evolve into Linoon, like, nah, this can't be an HM slave. Dude, fucking Linoon was a normal type, bro. Normal types are legit. Yeah. And the fact that Linoon could learn moves like Belly Drum and Work Up.
Oh, yeah. That's, yeah.
Yeah, and if you...
The Belly Drum moveset, put it over the fucking...
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, and then you have...
I definitely agree there. Fucking Zigzagoon A, Linoon S.
Yeah.
It's just... And they have such clean designs, too.
That's what I'm saying.
For what they are.
Yeah. It's like this simple... Like, normal types don't exactly get much love, like, as far as design-wise in great detail. But I feel like this was just short, simple, sweet, and to the point. Like, you knew what it was. You knew what it was mimicking and whatnot. And then just
I feel like that's what normal type should be, too.
Exactly. Like, yeah, it doesn't have to be super overthought.
Yeah. No, I agree. Yeah.
All right, next we have Wurmple. Wurmple, I love the design, but I never use one. I don't know. I put it in trash, too. I would put it, honestly, in C just because of what they were going for, but other than that, it was just trash. Steelcoon, Steelcoon is an F. Cascoon's an F. But I did, however, love the variant evolution.
It was cool how like there was two. It was like Beautifly or Dust.
Yeah, like that. I thought added a really nice touch. Like it was. I think if I remember correctly, it was like version exclusive. But I don't think it was. It was just. It was like luck of the draw. Like you could never really know what it would evolve into. Yeah. And early on, that was like a super mystery factor. And I think like a lot of people just like would take it or leave it, but it was cool either way. Beautifly, I'd have to put in B only because its design is nice. The name is very clean. It's not super good competitively, but the design and like what they were going for.
It's a solid B.
Yeah,
sure.
I definitely just put it in B. Dustox,
I'd put a little lower. I'd put like C.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. Dustox was definitely
uglier.
Cool. Well, it's a moth.
It's cool though. I still like it.
Yeah, I mean, how many Mothmons do we have? Like a lot.
Yeah.
But I mean, the Butterfly Mom was definitely a good touch. The Mothmon was just, well, I mean, aside from Gen 1, you had like Beedrill. Okay, Butterfree. Okay, great, but for the majority of people at the time, like they're not going to notice too much of a difference between moths and butterflies. But
yeah, so if you get Silcoon, it evolves into Beautifly, and then if you get Cascoon, it evolves into Dustox.
Other way around.
Because Cascoon's the purple one.
Yeah, Cascoon goes into Dustox. I believe Silcoon goes into Beautifly.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, Beautifly. Yeah.
But it was nice though. Silcoon. Like I remember running into like this OP fucking. Beautifly's nice, dude. Like I remember running into this fucking wicked strong like Alpha Beautifly in Pokemon Legends Arceus, and it was like level 70 something, and I'm like, bro, this thing was a fucking tank because of its moveset. I feel like Beautifly in particular should go up in A only because its moveset is so complementary to its stats.
And just like the colors on it too. It's just a nice color palette on it. It's got the blue eyes and then like the red, yellow, the black wings. Like it just looks nice.
No, dude, facts. Like it learns to like so many like ball mass moves to like complement its stats. Like I was saying, like Tailwinds. If you throw up Tailwind and I believe it was Silverwind, like dude, it's a pretty fucking good ass tank. Like later on, especially like if you get it like high enough level, like although it's gonna take forever and a day, it's valuable. But I feel like in Gen 3 it was held back just because Gen 3 limitations and whatnot. But Beautifly is definitely, to me, a solid A.
Bug types got better over generations.
They did, yeah.
Especially Gen 6.
They had to grow on us.
And the good thing is too is they evolve early, right? Because they're bug types. So.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, you're basically sacrificing.
That's what I like in Mons. I don't like having a Mon where it evolves when I'm at like the 8th gym.
Dude, facts. Yeah. Like
dragon. I want to use it. Right?
Dragon types are notoriously infamous for that. Like bug types, I feel like like you don't gain much when they evolve, but if you put the grind into it, they're universal. Like they can go either way. Like you can use them as a setup, you can use them as a special attacker. Like even shit like spikes. And Toxic, dude, fucking Toxic is mint. Anything that is fast and can learn Toxic, bro. Even something that's not exactly fast, like Dragalge in Gen 6. Dude, fucking Dragalge is mint because it can learn Toxic and it's bulky as fuck, special defensively. And I think Beautify was like the predecessor for a lot of that. Like obviously you can argue like, oh, Muck, this and that. Yeah, but like Muck is slow. Muck is Muck. Yeah. It's fucking slow. And I think Beautify had enough of a good like base speed stat to where you could capitalize the fuck on anything. Like as long as you can move first and throw out Beautify just to Toxic everything. Or if it had U-turn and it could just go back and then you can counter anything. Dude, Beautify, I honestly, I think is good on A. Arguably GOAT S tier just because, but I'm just going to stick it at a definite A. Then we have
what do we got next?
Lotad.
Yo, I got this whole line in fucking S.
It's so derpy and I love it.
Dude, Lombre S, fucking Ludicolo S.
Dude,
Lotad, like, I gotta put S as well, but, like, I could see it being, like, a solid
Ludiolo is GOAT. Ludiolo is GOAT tier, bro. I'm just gonna put Lotad and Lombre in A and just, like, single out Ludiolo and GOAT. It's like the OG fucking, like, DDR mon. And it's got, like, a duck face, so it's like, it doesn't even care.
Yeah.
But I love the rain dish ability they had in it, too. Because, like, if you teach it rain dance, or if you're on, like, that route in Hoenn where it's always raining, and you have a fully evolved Ludicolo, like, it's mint, dude. It just comes in so clutch for the time being. And, dude, just look at him. He's fucking, like... Like, for anybody who's
just
played,
laughing
like,
his ass off.
Dude, facts, dude. It's like he walks it out, dude. I remember this guy way back. I think it was Paralyzed Hacks. He did like a short clip, and he said Ludicolo walks it out, and he had that song that by Unk, and he just sends him out in Showdown. He's like, "Now walk it out, dude. Ludicolo's a G." And then you had Mirror B from Coliseum that just specializes in him at Mirror B's persona. It's just and it's not even a bad mon. It really isn't. Like, it's a solid stat mon, and, like, just depends on how you use them.
Yeah, its typing isn't great, but it's not terrible. You know, it's really kind of like whatever.
Yeah.
So, what's next?
And then we have Acorn. I mean, C-Dot. C-Dot was
funny. Yo, I got C-Dot at B, Nuzleaf at A, and Shiftry at.
See, I liked Nuzleaf in comparison to C-Dot, but Shiftry I was a little weary on. Like, Shiftry's not super good competitively.
Yeah, it's not great. Like, man, it's like it's typing and it's design. And then he was like one of the main characters in Mystery Dungeon.
See, I like Shiftry's design.
I just wish he was better.
Same. That's
why. It kind of sucks that he wasn't like as good as he should.
I'm gonna definitely put him in like a low mid C because there was a lot they could do with him. But like, I think the design was great because to me he's like the old man of the woods kind of design. But like,
I never used him though. I never
did either. Well, both Lombre and Nuzleaf evolved with a stone, I believe, like a leaf stone or water stone comparison. But, like, as far as design and everything else go, Ludiolo is definitely fucking superior. Ludicolo is definitely has the crown.
Oh, no, I agree with that.
Because, again, like you said with Mariana, bro, like, dark types weren't exactly, like, built to be a certain way of attacking, and I feel like Shiftry had to, like, rely on his, like, leaf blade style. He was basically a dark type counterpart to Sceptile, but just, like, very much inferior.
Mm-hmm.
But there was definitely a lot they could have done with him. But even still, like, it's solid mon. For the gen, solid mon. He doesn't age well. Like the C-Dot line. The C-Dot line does not age well. Not like the Lotad line.
And then especially because you need the leaf stone as well, too.
Exactly. And how plentiful
which is like a big thing, right?
Yeah. And it wasn't plentiful in Gen 3.
Yeah, like it's way later in the game and stuff, right?
Exactly. So you have like this level 48 Nuzleaf that you can't really do anything with because he's like nothing until he evolves, especially at that level.
Yeah, I just like me personally. I love a lot of grass types, and then I love a lot of dark types. Probably like one of my favorite types.
Yeah.
So I would have it higher than that, like me personally. But like I've never used it though or anything. Which there's a reason.
He's got
why,
decent potential though. Like I feel like I'm not showing it.
It kind of sucks. It wasn't.
Yeah. I definitely. Think
it just kind of sucks. He should have been better than.
Well, Gen 3 limitations too. That's the thing. Like everybody's like talk about like, oh, Gen 2 limitations. Like no, Gen 3 had its limitations too. It just wasn't like pixels and whatnot. Like Gen 3 had a lot of limitations based on support. Because they introduced like a lot of dual types. Like Gen 3 was definitely the debut for like spamming dual types, but they didn't have support.
Like because the physical special split wasn't a thing either.
Exactly.
So that's why like Mighty Anna wasn't as good in Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald because. It's a dark type, so all its dark type moves are special, right?
Exactly.
But then, like in 4th gen onwards, like Crunch is like a physical, because Mighty Anna is like a physical attacker, right?
Right. Yes, and Crunch was mint as a physical.
Yeah,
thing.
that's like
and then it lowers what, the defense or special? No, it lowers I believe special defense because then if you pair it with Psychic, it's a Devastator. Because I think Crunch would lower either defense or special.
I forget if it lowers anything or not. I'm actually not sure. But.
It does, but I can't remember if it's defense or special defense. But if you could pair up something with like Crunch and Psychic, which is like a heavy special attacking blow, it's a perfect mint combination.
Yeah.
But anyway, next up we have Talo. Dude,
Talos GOAT.
Dude, I gotta put him in GOAT, to be honest with you, dude. Just because when you honestly, look at Talo,
I agree with that because, dude, every time I played the original Hoenn games, I always used Talo and Swellow.
Bro, that's what I'm saying.
I always used it.
Yeah, dude. Like Talo's a perfect example. Talo's a perfect example of like a bird that's like totally shat on, and he's got this shrug look on his face. Like, bro, the second I evolve, I'm gonna fucking destroy you. And it does, dude. Swellow was GOAT in OG Gen 3 because
was so good, man.
Because Swellow was mint because it was just the design, the moveset, the stats. Like it was the first like beefy, like badass bird that we got. And up until that point, we only had Pidgeot and Fearow, and it's like, no, dude, like GOAT. Like Talo, the whole Talo line.
Dude, that was my go-to flying type every time in the original Hoenn games.
That's what I'm saying, dude. And
get it so early on, it looks nice.
Yes.
Learns good movesets. It evolves early on.
Bro, Aerial Ace at Broly.
Gee, good.
dude. Like nobody watching this will be like, "Oh, Talo sucks." Like, no, dude. Like you said, like you get Talo early, you grind the shit out of it, evolves in the fucking Swellow. You could mollywop fucking the second Gym Leader just with Swellow, or even Talo.
And another thing too is like in the anime, fucking like with Trico.
Yep.
Ash's Trico was so badass. He had like the toothpick in his mouth.
Yes, I remember that
He was like stubborn as he had like attitude and shit. And then he had Talo as well.
Right.
And that was one of his like GOAT Pokemon for that region.
Oh, dude, facts.
So.
Then we have Wingull.
Here can't go wrong.
Facts.
Wingull Pelipper.
Dude, Wingull Pelipper.
Dude, honestly,
I may be a Gen 3 fanboy, but go on.
Dude, honestly, as the years went on, I've loved it. And dude, also Pelipper actually gets way better as the gens go on. Like Gen 5, it learns Scald.
Yes, dude.
Which is one of the best one.
Yes, dude.
I got A tier. I think that's solid.
I gotta do both of them at A tier. Arguably Pelipper and Go.
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Pelipper
like both of them
is just clutch,
and then
dude.
fucking Mr. Briny's fucking Pico.
Yes, Piku.
Dude, like you can't. Yeah, it's an A tier.
You can't hate Wingull. You can't hate Wingull. And then, like, you find out later, like, Mr. Briny and Piku, like, disappear. It's like, oh, no. Like, you just developed this bond. Yeah.
And for their design and, like, what the Pokemon actually are, it's
dude.
Literally perfect.
A seagull evolves into a fucking pelican. Like, that's brilliant.
Yeah.
They're just a brilliant. And the fact that, like, Pelipper is just such a, like, badass mon later on is because it's such a wall. Like, I feel like it's definitely the water-flying Weezing. Like, it's hard to take out.
Yeah.
It's even hard to do one shot if you have like a move like Shockwave, like first turn priority in electric type. It's still hard to take out. And then you factor in it's like reference to Finding Nemo. Like I think I still haven't done this and it pisses me off. Like I want to catch when I name it Mike. Mike. I may actually do the cries of certain ones. You have to probably. Pelipper was definitely one I could always do.
Name it Scott, like your favorite trainer.
Dude, yes, Scott.
Fucking Scott.
Dude, Scott was like that one dude, bro, that like would never leave you alone, but he was always cool shit.
Yeah.
And next we have
what's
Ralts.
next?
Ralts, I feel like, was definitely ahead of his time. Ralts I'll have to put in C because of his potential later on. Like, as far as strict Gen 3, I think he was definitely at C at the time. Curly was kind of the same way, and Gardevoir was like... Gardevoir was just too hard to come by, I think, early on. Like, I think the whole line is great now, but as far as, like, Gen 3 is concerned, like, it's a solid C. Like, I think it was I think it was, like, the more harder to obtain Abra line, but it was more worth it if you could. But, like, there was still so many limitations.
Its moveset was amazing. Like
that, yeah. Well, later on, especially, like, I'm not going to put in Mega Gardevoir because it's OP as fuck, but Gardevoir in itself would have to go in B.
I put Gardevoir A. Because, dude, its design, and then how good of a mon it is. Like,
when you actually get it, I'll agree, and I'll move Curly up just for that reason, because, yeah, you're 100% right.
Yeah, like, I think Ralts C, Curlia B, Gardevoir A.
Yeah, that's what I just did.
And, dude, I love Curlia's design, too.
It's perfect in a way.
It's just nice, like It's just nice. It's
just like a little tutu ballet dancer thing, and like contrary to popular belief, like bro, men can be ballet dancers, and 9 times out of 10 they're strong as fuck. Like bro, like if you're a kickboxer, you could fucking nail ballet. It's not even an insult. Like I think Curly was definitely a good idea.
The one thing that sucks is like they should have introduced Gallade in Gen 3, not Gen 4.
Yeah.
Like, it should have been, like, Gardevoir Gallade in Gen 3.
Yeah.
They introduced Gallade in Gen 4. And
they did the gender thing later on.
Yeah, they should have done it all at once.
Sean, do not assume the gender of my Gardevoir.
Dude, it's funny because we literally talked it. Yo, when I hopped in your Emerald Let's Play back in the day, you can go back and look. We were literally talking about this.
Dude, yes.
Like fucking female Machokes and like.
Dude, I know. Bro, how can there be a female Dude, oh fuck yeah, dude. Like, how can you have a female Machamp? Yeah.
Dude, we were talking about this shit before, like, trans issues is even, like, a mainstream issue, bro. Like,
and before it affected Pokemon, like, bro, male Machamp's gonna get Me Too'd, and then everything's just gonna be female-only Machamp. Like, bro, no. But yeah, now
so
we
next?
We have Surskit now. Dude, Surskit I actually loved. I'm only gonna put it in a B, because it looked cooler than it actually panned out. Like, even Masquerain, the only reason why I personally put Masquerain in B along with Surskit, like, a lot of people just, like, bug types are weird, but think about it, it's a pond skater. It's literally a pond skater, and, like, you see these things in real life, they're, like, the size of a fucking button on your remote. But I feel like Surskit and Masquerain are definitely slept on, only because they're just cool. They're not good competitively, but the only thing assisting Masquerade is it's Intimidate. Like, Intimidate way back when, especially when you pair it with Mighty Etta.
Yeah.
Like, Intimidate was huge.
Like, even now is a good ability, too.
Right like, off the rip. The only thing to combat it is a mon with, like, Clear Body, like Tentacruel, Regice. Like, Clear Body is still the only thing that nullifies, like, opener stat-lowering abilities like Intimidate.
So, for me, I would put Surskit in C. Just because you got to remember, too, it's a 1% encounter.
Oh, yeah. So I didn't know that. So, yeah, I'll drop him
honestly,
down.
Dude.
Yeah.
Out of all the 1% encounter mons, it's probably the the least deserving of being a 1% encounter.
It's super,
but, dude, Masquerain, though, like, even though it's shit, like, I never used it.
Yeah.
Because it's just the mons, but, like, I love Masquerain's design, man.
Same, dude. Like, you look at it in a certain way, you see a face. And that shit's fucking cool to me. That
dude,
totally
and even look at its wings. Look at its wings. It has like eyes on it. It has like owl eyes on its wings.
Like it totally complements the intimidatability. Like from a fucking Skitty going up against a Masquerain, for example, is like, holy shit, am I looking at this right? And then you attack him like the Intimidate. It's just crisp.
Yeah, because if you think about it, like Intimidate, right? Like so, like it's like animals in the wild, like. They appear bigger than they are.
Yeah, dude.
So if wings have eyes, so Masquerain appears bigger than it actually is.
Right, dude. And so, then because it's like a psychological trip. Like you're looking at it, you see like this big face, and you look at it straight forward. It's like, oh, it's just a bug. But right off the rip, dude, the fact that I can lower your attack, like that's huge, especially in competitive play. Like you pair, like in Gen 3, you pair that up with a Mighty Yenna. Like that's a great fucking, especially double battle setup. If you double battle with like a Masquerain and a fucking Mighty Yenna, dude, that's crisp right there, right out of the gate.
Yeah, so like for me personally, I would have Surskit in trash tier just because it's 1% encounter.
Yeah,
and it's just not great.
That. Yeah.
But Masquerain, I'd have like B tier.
I definitely kept Masquerain in B just because like Surskit's so
I think
just
it's
frail.
A solid B. It's just a nice mon, you know.
Yeah, Surskit's just too frail. Like you literally have to baby it. Like you hack in like a bunch of 999 red candies. You gotta.
It's a 1% encounter. Like that's such a big. If it wasn't a 1% encounter, I would have it higher.
Same.
But like the fact that it's a 1%, it's the least deserving mon for a 1% encounter.
Facts, dude.
So.
And then we have Shroomish. Dude, fucking,
Shroom,
you know what?
Go.
Like, not even a debate from here, dude. Shroomish, Breloom,
level
go.
23 evolution, bro.
Dude, and Breloom whoops
and it's
ass.
Moveset. Dude, it's fucking moveset.
That's what carries it the way it does, bro. Fucking, dude, tell me another grass mon that learns fucking Sky Uppercut. And in Gen 3, that was so
and plus,
badass.
It learns, like, the powders. It learns, like Stun Spore, fucking. Doesn't it learn it learns all the setup grass moves, and then it learns fucking the best fighting type moves.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like early on, like even like Gen fucking Scarlet, dude. I made a fucking Breloom. I named it Pants. And dude, this fucking mon is an absolute powerhouse with attack. Its stats are incredible.
I always used it.
You can't go without it. The only thing with Shroomish is that it's a very low encounter rate in the
Eternal. No, not Eternal.
The forest.
Petalburg.
Thank you.
Petalburg Woods.
It's not a very high percentage encounter rate, but at the same time,
it's not terrible.
It's fair.
Yeah, it's not like terrible.
And then
it makes sense though, because it's so fucking good.
Right, and then the fact that you like literally find a TM for Bullet Seed on the exit of the forest, dude, it's like holy shit.
Perfect.
Like Gen 3 was definitely giving players
the biggest problem with it is just its typing isn't great. It has a lot of weaknesses.
It does.
In terms of weaknesses.
Yeah, and it's not the fastest, so it can't prioritize over many. But even still, like it's a great solid.
The moveset. And even then, like, its typing offensively is great.
Yeah, dude, it's got a hell of an attack.
So it's just kind of like a glass cannon.
It really is.
The thing is,
not like Alakazam though, but its own. Yeah, it's definitely
like it learns amazing setup. Like the fact that it learns all the best grass type setup moves,
bro. Like I said,
like toxic, like status moves.
Yeah,
fucking
status effect, dude. You fucking get
both in goat.
That's what I did, bro. Like even if you have like a Shroomish that knows toxic. Like it can hold its own too because it's kind of bulky in a way. Like you said, unless somebody's up against it, like with flying. Flying's basically the only thing that can just one-shot it. But there's not a lot of like trainers in Gen 3 with decent flying types, especially in comparison to when you get it. Like I feel like Shroomish should definitely like for the gen and the time period, it just had the perfect growth. And then we have...
And there's a lot of water types, too, as well.
Yes,
in Gen 3. So
yes, that's the thing. Like, Breloom had the backup for water being a fighting type. Like, that's huge. And then we have... Slackoth. I feel like just Slackoth is just... Yeah, see, I don't know. Like, I feel like a lot of people like the Slackoth line, but I personally don't. I really... Dude, the fact... Aside from Vigoroth, I would put...
I love Vigoroth.
I'd put in a B because it's so held back with its evolved forms. Like, bro, honestly, I gotta put Slackoth and Slacking in F. Only because I do not like the trade-off. Like, yeah, you have a literal fucking tank, but you have to buy a turn. Like for competitive wise, that's tragic.
It's a literal Uber. Slacking. His stats are like a little Uber. It's like a legendary Pokemon, right?
It is, dude. But you get to buy turns with him. Even in Pokemon Go.
There was a lot of runs where I would not evolve my Vigoroth.
Yes, that's the thing, dude.
Vigoroth.
Yes, that was the thing, and like a lot of people debated, like if you look at like the strategy guide decks for like Vibrava, for example, into Flygon or Trapinch Super Vibrava. Trapinch actually has a higher base stat attack than Vibrava, so it's almost like not even worth training it unless you want to have the badass Flygon. Flygon to me is like automatic.
We'll get to that.
Yeah, Flygon. Yeah.
Ninkata. Like, where are we gonna put Slack off and shit? Where'd you put them?
I definitely put Slacking and Slack off in F. I put Vigoroth in B. Because I agree with you on that. Because anytime like you have to buy a turn, like even with Norman, dude, like Norman's easy if you could just physical attack shit. Because every Slack off has to buy a turn. Because slack off.
And there's a reason why slacking. There's a reason why slacking isn't really used competitively as well.
Because of that, I feel
even though it has Uber stats, right?
Yeah.
So,
anyways. I think for the stats alone, I'm just gonna put slacking and C. But now we have Ninkata. Like Ninkata.
Yo, I gotta be honest. I never used any of these Pokemon. Ninjask or Shed Ninja, I've never used any of them.
I never did either. I'm just gonna put Ninkata in B, but because Ninjask was like
Ninjask looks fucking sick.
Ninjask was sick in his speed stat, bro. Dude, all things considered, I'm gonna have to put him in GOAT. Because
I agree. Speed boost. It was one of the original speed boost Pokemon too.
Yes, naturally having speed boost, and the fact that he could do sword stance and double team. Like, it's not a strong attacker, but it's a sick fucking Trollmon.
Yo, and then Shed Ninja, I put garbage tier because it's basically just a competitive Mon.
Yeah.
But it's a very specific kind of playstyle you have to use. Yeah. I never used it. I see how it actually is good and competitive.
Right.
I never used it, but like...
Yeah. See, I just
gotta put it in garbage tier.
I'm just gonna put Shedinja in C/D because apparently I have GOAT A, B, C, F because I'm retarded. But I'm just gonna like combine like low C to Shedinja is like you said, it's so specific. It's definitely
a good Mon though.
Yeah, but I feel like a lot of people fuck with it. Like I see like hacked videos with like Pimp Knight goes up against when it exposes it, like a Shedinja with like Wonder Skin or Wonder Guard or something like that.
Yeah,
or Shedinja with like
it's definitely good for sure.
Oh fuck yeah, dude! The fact that he has 1 HP, he has 1 HP, and like only a super effective move can actually hit it. But it's so specific, and like us at the time, like we don't know what the fuck Shedinja is.
Yeah, it's a very niche Pokemon to use.
Yes.
It's
and the evolution,
dude.
And the evolution, like the fact that you have to have like 1 Pokeball in your inventory to evolve and like, dude. Do you know how many people we know like probably never completed the Emerald Dex because of fucking Shedinja?
No.
Like it was definitely ahead of its time. Yeah, it was definitely ahead of its time. Like you literally had to. It was definitely a gen you had to complete the Dex later on because of this asshole.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, Wishmer, dude, Wishmer, GOAT. The whole fucking Wishmer line, I fucking just personally love.
Dude, Exploud back in the day was one of my favorite Pokemon back in the day.
Like every time you,
I love Loudred too. Yo, Loudred in Mystery Dungeon, was so funny. Like, and I love its design. Yes. Dude, the only problem I have with this line is you have Whismur for so long, because it evolves to Loudred in level 30, and like Whismur's like in terms of like gameplay is not really great.
Nobody's gonna hold up that long with the Whismur,
And then Exploud is such a late evolution. It's level 42.
Yeah.
Or level 40. It's level 40.
40, 41, 42, That's the thing,
But it's an amazing Mon. I love its design. Honestly, like, I love all their designs. Like, I would just have
the OG sound type. The OG sound type, which has not happened yet.
Like doesn't it have its own like move too, like its own unique move or something?
I think at the time. At the time, I believe. Hyper voice, I believe.
Hyper voice, at the time it was
dude. You do. Like I remember the trainers Gabby and Ty. One of them had an Exploud and the other had a Magneton, And like you keep like refacing him, bro. Like every single time I would make sure I faced him just to level up my Kyogre, like back when, because Exploud is like one of the few mons that like like his cry, like you could look at it and just be like, I hear it.
Dude, like honestly, man, like they're fucking.
Dude, the whole Whismur line is just amazing, and because of Hyper Voice too. But it also, dude, because it's a normal type, it has like the best type of move pool. Like this motherfucker, you could teach it like Fire Punch. I think you could even teach it Surf.
That's the great thing about normal types is they have the most diverse move pool.
Exactly, like the type itself is so versatile.
They're not super effective against anything, but
it's bulky.
They learn like everything.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, 100%. Dude, Makuhita.
Yo, I got both of these at S. Go tier.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, dude, the original fat guy who could fight. It's a sumo, bro. It was a straight up sumo wrestler mon. Like, I love it. I fucking love it.
Literally, like, some of the greatest fighters in real life are like, fucking fat as fuck.
Yeah, it's sumo mentality, bro.
And dude, level 24 evolution.
Dude, yes. And Hariyama is fucking a tank in OG.
Yeah, dude, go tier, both of them. Go tier.
I just
100%.
always loved like
love their
the fat
designs.
guy. I just always like the fat humanoid mod, like my buddy Matt.
Makuhita, Makuhita looks like. It kind of looks like a fucking like cookie or something.
Yo, he does, bro. It was like he's just
bro. Like it looks good, bro.
Like even in like his later forms, like Alola, like you meet him and he's just like, and it's just like, oh, it's so cute. Like it's gonna evolve and probably kill me, but it's so cute right now. Like, dude, Makuhita is definitely like the embodiment of like this innocent little fat guy just trying to train himself and grind. It's like my buddy Matt, bro. Like Makuhita always reminded me of my boy Matt.
It's like Mystery Dungeon. There's the Makuhita Dojo.
Dude, there you go.
I know the good thing, at least with like the Gen 3 game specifically, is you get Makuhita so early on.
Dude, and the fact that you can learn smelling salt. Dude, it's another one that can, like Linoon, dude, it learns fucking belly drum and then does smelling salt, which I believe was its signature move. And the animation just like smacks the fucking head and like smelling salt was sick. I still to this day I don't know if even smelling salt is like a super used move today, but bro, like the fucking fat guy that can fight line, that's legit to me. That's go tier for sure.
100%. Yeah.
And then we get into these obscurities like Azurill. Like was Azurill? Yeah, Azurill was Gen 3.
They were. Yeah, just because they become fairy type later, right?
Yeah, I would definitely have to put. I mean, if I could have like a non-applicable, I'd put Azurill in with the megas, just because it was like, you know what? I'll probably put in fucking F, just because it was so. I just like its
design, but everything else, I just.
Well, like to me, Marrow didn't need a pre-evolution. Like Marrow was spot on the way it was.
No, I agree with you there. Yeah.
And the fact that Azurill is just so frail and like it's basically the water Magikarp. It's the Gen 3 Magikarp.
Yeah.
What's next is Nosepass, dude. Nosepass Goat. Nosepass Goat. It's like such a good code name for cocaine too. Dude, Nosepass is just
it's Nosepass.
So, like dude, yeah, like you just can't hate Nosepass. It's like in IRL, I'll be like, yeah, I'm gonna go catch Nosepass, and my boy's like, yo, you buying cocaine? I'm like, no, I'm catching Nosepass, bro. But yes. But like, dude, Nosepass is just one of those mons. Like you originally, like you look at him and be like, "What the fuck?" But he has to grow on you. He definitely has to grow on you. And the fact that it's like
later on, he gets an evolution too, right?
Probopass,
which I love Probopass.
I love Probopass too. But I put it in Goat because it's a rock type, but you wouldn't expect it to like look the way it does and like competitively battle the way it does. Because I feel like Nosepass is like. Nosepass is like the like so much better shit engine because like it's got a low encounter rate, you have to hunt for it in a way, but once you find it, like it's got so many like great rock type moves like Stone Edge Nosepass or complementary with spikes. But for a lot of reasons I gotta put it in Goat. And then we have Skitty. Skitty. Fun fact for you, bro. By the way, Skitty in the national dex is number 300.
Jeez.
Skitty, I
dude,
put in B.
Honestly, bro, I love Skitty and Delcatty's designs.
Same.
I just wish they were fucking good.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that holds it fucking back.
It really is. I'm going to put them both in C.
And
because they're just.
And it doesn't get like fairy type later on either, right?
No, that's the. It can learn like disarming voice and shit, but it's so frail.
Fucking, dude, it's just, dude, they're such nice looking mons.
Yeah.
I fucking love them. It's just they're so bad.
They are, and like what the only thing I loved about them in particular was assist. Assist is like the normal version of beat up. Yeah, I know. Assist to me was like the normal version, the normal counterpart of beat up, where like assist was just that much better in a sense. Like I could grab any move from a partying Pokemon. Like beat up would just be the attack of it all party. Mm-hmm. So assist was basically the only thing it had going for it. Which is sad too, because like you said, the designs are just so nice.
Mm-hmm. For sure, and it doesn't get fairy type later on.
That's And now we have Sableye. Anyway. Sableye, dude, GOAT, yeah, 100%. GOAT, 100%. Because, dude, OG Gen 3, like Sableye was the first OG Mon to have no weakness on debut because it was Dark Ghost.
And dude, you get it on fucking Dewford Island, second fucking.
Yes, dude.
It's design, bro. God. Like, yo, like, go.
Dude, like when you see it, it goes, and then it moves its hands and like fades into black and shit, just some Obito shit. Like, dude, Sableye is
you literally find it in a fucking cave.
Yeah, dude, yeah.
So it's like dark and gloomy and that. Like, of course, fucking there's gonna be the same.
And the arms, dude. Like, I always loved its animation complimentary to its cry. And like, if you encounter it in Victory Road, dude, the thing is a fucking nightmare. Because it will just fuck you up so... It's like Sableye and Hariyama, dude, in Victory Road, especially Gen 3. Like, dude, the worst things to face. Like, and I totally get it because, like, IRL, like, you're walking through this strange cave and you randomly find this, like, agitated, humongous man of a sumo wrestler ready to thwack you. And then he's complimented by this, like, little ghost thing with jewels in his eyes. Like, bro, that's scary shit.
I was literally about to say that.
Definitely some scary shit. Like, they would just... They were just fucking GOAT tier mons for sure. Dude, and fucking Mawile. Mawile, I don't know, man.
I never used it, but
Neither did I.
I do like it. I like his... It just...
For a lot of reasons, I think
it gets better when it gets fairy type later on.
For a lot of reasons. Well, yeah, because he's Steel. Steel Fairy.
Yeah, just...
Holy shit.
Yeah. So, like, in the original games, it was just Steel.
Yeah.
But like later on, and then it gets Mega Mawile, which obviously we're not including. But like, I like its design. It's just I'd put like
weird.
B.
It's weird. I would definitely consider it A. I'd have to go with A.
Yeah, I think you can make an argument for that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
A and B respectively, depending on how you
like no lower than B for sure.
And this is Cry. His Cry was weird. I can't even.
And you get it that early on as well,
dude,
in Dewford Island as well. So that's another bonus. 100%. And steel types are one of the better types in the game too.
Dude, speaking of steel types, just the fucking Aron line.
Goat.
Yeah.
All of them goat.
Dude, fucking
goat. No, one of my favorite OG Pokemon, like when I was a kid. That whole line.
Dude, goat. The fucking I love the cries. Ah! And then Lyron's was my favorite because and then Aggron just goes, oh no. Dude, fuck yes to that whole line, bro. The better, more physically just cool as fuck Dragonite. The steel little head Dragonite, bro. And like when I was a kid, I used to go over like in my party, like I'd have the GBASP, right? And I would hold it up to my mouth. And I would swap between Aggron and Groudon. And I would like move my mouth over the speaker, and every time that's how I'm good at the cry. Oh no! I would go like, oh, no. I would say, oh no, and like the sound would make it Aggron say, oh no. But the only thing holding it back is just the obvious though. Like it's got so many fucking weaknesses.
No, yeah, 100%.
It's definitely more of like the complementary Gen 2's version of Tyranitar, but it's so it's just got so many fucking weaknesses. But it at least can back itself up competitively with its moveset. But if you got like a Hitmonlee with fucking high jump kick and you landed like this man, he's just gone. Over. He's just gone. Yeah. But as far as everything else, like, especially the element of surprise competitively, like, I feel like Aron, the whole fucking line is just GOAT. Especially for the time. Especially for the time. And then we have, dude, I used to call him Acorn Head, Metatite.
Fucking Metatite,
Metatite was a good fighting.
It was so cool because like it was they went with like the fighting psychic.
Yeah, dude, like the meditation, like Zen mode kind of. Yeah.
I just wish Medicham was better.
Yeah. I don't even think.
I love their designs in that though.
I do
the
too.
thing.
I don't even think the Mega wow, say that 5 times fast. I don't even think the Mega Medicham was super complimentary.
No, I don't.
I just have to put them both in a solid B, just because like there's a lot.
No,
there.
I think that's fair.
Yeah,
I think that's fair.
There's a lot there, but there's a lot also not there, and I feel like any additional fuckery especially with Medicham is just gonna totally offset. Like it's a solid okay mon. Mm-hmm. It's definitely a solid okay mon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And Electrike. Dude.
Go.
Electrike was my favorite when I saw it, and then Manic Trick.
Level 26 evolution.
Oh my god, yes, dude, yes. It's slow growth if I remember correctly, but dude, it's like the debut like boss Electric type.
The thing is, when you encounter it, it's after Slateport City.
Yes, right at that route.
So around that time, when you encounter Electrikes, it's only like it's not a lot of levels to evolve it.
No, really, that's what I like personally. Yes,
so
I think you encounter it maybe 13, 14. But even still, everybody else but all your team is basically on par with it level wise. So it's an incredible like clutch addition for its encounter.
Yeah, I got them go tier, bro. Like I use them so much.
Yeah, same.
Go tier.
And then we
amazing design. Yeah,
the Pikachu clones, Plusle and Minun. I feel like they would definitely like use more just as Pikachu clones than just for entertainment. So I'm gonna put them in a solid C, just because they're not super great. They're just.
No, I agree with
that.
They
exist to just be cute counterparts.
I just like the design.
I did too a lot. I really did too a lot. Like even if you have one, like dude, you can fucking like pretty much have no issue with like an overpowered level like Minun, for example. Like
and they were kind of introduced because double battles first came out in Gen 3, right?
Well, helping
so
hand,
kind of like helping hand, so it's like they were kind of like a niche kind of we have double battles now in Gen 3, right?
Yeah, even with the Volbeat, Illumise, like I just personally love Volbeat and Illumise, which is the only reason why I'm gonna put him in B tier, just because I get what they were going for and. Arguably, they were a nice counterpart to Plusle and Minun. They were just bug types, fireflies. Like, okay, that's cool. That to me was cool, and especially like Volbeat can only be male unless you live in 2023 America, and same thing with Illumise can only be female unless you live in 2023 America. Like, they were just cool.
Canada.
Yeah, they were just cool to me, bro. They were just really cool to me. Like the design, like there's nothing more you can do with them. And that's okay.
And they just are what they are.
Exactly. Like there's no need to screw with them in any other way.
Yo. Roselia, go tier.
Facts.
Go
dude. Holy fucking shit, dude. Especially for the time, bro. Like I said, I will never get tired of using this as a fucking
it's
valid.
So fucking good, dude. It's
poison
so good.
Point
its design,
toxic.
Bro, is so fucking clean.
Yes, dude.
It's so
my dude. Oh, dude. It's like the one mon that was complemented by a fucking later evolution and then a baby. Like, dude, Roselia is like the only exception, and as much of a critiquing bastard as I am, Roselia is the
exception
only.
To the rule.
Yes, because it had Budu and then Masquerade. Roserade.
Roserade.
Yeah,
Roserade.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But dude, like Roselia
is a fucking top tier mon.
Dude, it really is. Dude, the fact that Roselia is like, it's oddly bulky. It's oddly like you can't one-shot it, especially when you encounter it.
Mm-hmm.
As weird as it is, like, and dude, and the fact like
move set.
Yes, dude. The fact that you know me, I love my stats afflicting moves, and I love my stats prioritized. Dude, fucking toxic. I will never be done with giving Pokemon compliments and excuses because
that's like one of the best moves in the game, basically.
Yes, and then it's
so useful,
dude. Oh my god, I literally fucking beat the Elite Four in Scarlet because of Toxic, bro.
Yep.
Like, it's just
it's useful
so
in competitive,
nasty.
and it's useful in single player.
Yes, it's just an all-around great move.
It's just an amazing move, yeah.
Until we get, like, Marini and Toxapex, which is just, like, a straight-up defensive, like, fuck you if you touch me, you're getting toxic poisoned. Roselia was the original goat of that.
Mm-hmm.
Because
100%.
Roselia had Poison Point. And I think that was super complimentary because its design is a literal fucking rose. Like, dude, Roselia definitely goat to you.
100%.
And obviously the next two, I'll also have to put in goat. Gulpin and Swalot. Dude, fucking Gulpin and Swalot.
I have no real opinion on them.
Dude, I love the Gulpin line. It's just, bro, you remember with my Emerald LP, I fucking gut.
Oh, fuck, yeah. Like
remember gut?
Yeah, dude, the fucking Gulpin.
Dude,
like on your fucking
Gulpin is sick.
It was coming in clutch, too.
Yeah. Because it's basically like a more useful muck grimer. It's basically like a better useful muck grimer. Mm-hmm. Because, dude, and the fact that it's a literal stomach. Wow. Like, I personally just love the fucking Gulpin line.
I never really used it, but, like, dude, when I saw, like back in the summer when we did that Emerald video, like, on YouTube.
Yep.
Like, and you had it on your team.
I had
and it was coming in clutch there.
Yeah.
So,
dude, the fact that Swalot can learn Shockwave. Like, we just throw that out there for a minute. Like, dude, Swalot is slow as shit. But it can use Shockwave from, the electric... Dude, is his name Winston? The electric gym leader? Oh, no, Watson! Watson, dude. Yes! Watson. The fact that when you beat him, if you fucking thwack him with a Marsh Stomp, bro, like, the fact that you can teach a slow-ass poison bag mon an electric-type move... That's like first turn priority, dude. Fucking Swalot has to go and goat for me. He's got to go and goat.
Yo, Carvana Sharpedo, goat. Oh no debate. No Water Dark level 30 evolution. Fucking, no debate. Yeah. No debate.
And if you fucking fish in a certain spot with like I believe a good rod, you can literally get like an under evolved level Carvana. Like, dude, yes. Fucking yes.
Fucking goat tier, both of them. Yeah. The fucking design, typing. Early evolution,
and the fact that it's like the only thing that can bat it well is a fighting type move, but at the same time, bro, it's got rough skin.
Yeah,
the original drift.
In the later generations, bro, you get faster surf if you have a Sharpedo.
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
and then there's Mega Sharpedo, bro. Like,
dude, and then you pair it with Dive. Holy fuck! It just sounds and suits.
And you move way faster, dude. Like with surf and dive and shit, you go faster. Yeah,
imagine if humans could like harness the power of Sharpedo. We could just explore the Marianer's Trench like that much quicker.
Yeah, dude. Like they could have recovered that balloon in fucking America the other day.
Yo, facts. We just had an army of Sharpedo, bro. Like we just imitate Aqua's hideout. Yeah, dude, speaking of Aqua's hideout, dude, fucking Wilmer. Go.
Yeah, dude, we need fucking Pokemon IR. I already pop off on these next two. I already know what you're gonna say.
Whalmer and Whaler, dude, goat. Fucking goat. Like, my goat tier list is so clunky, but I don't even care because it's Gen 3.
In the Emerald video, we talked about the Gen 3 Whalmer sprite.
Yes.
Do you remember that? And you're like, like, it's so...
Yeah, dude. Like, it always tripped me up as a kid because I didn't know how to look at it. And then come to find out, like, later Dex entries, it's like, oh, its eyes are its nostrils, and its nostrils are its eyes. I'm like, what the fuck, Nintendo?
But like, every gen later on, it goes to, like, a light blue color.
Yeah.
But the Gen 3 sprite, it's like a dark blue.
It's a true blue. Yes, I remember that now, bro.
But then... Like, if you go look at the later gens, it's like a baby blue.
Yes, I do remember that.
So it's kind of like unique, like...
Yes.
It's like the unique
only
color
for that
design
game.
For Gen 3.
Dude, and fucking Wailord, like, I feel like a lot of people never knew, especially when I was playing and what we were playing and shit. Like, you can actually encounter a wild Wailord on one specific route.
Oh, no, yeah, I remember that.
And it's so hard to find, but you can. Bro, imagine just going fishing with your dad and just be like, holy shit, I just hooked a fucking Wailord. Like, just the logic in that.
Yeah, you're like a fucking 10-year-old kid with a fucking Wailord on you.
Yeah, and just, like, hook something with, like, a rinky-dink fishing rod that's, oh, hey, hello, 47'7".
So what do you got him at, goat? Goat tier?
I definitely have him at goat just because it just... Literally because the conversation we just had, like as fat as they are, they just bring that much of an attention, dude. And I'm gonna I hate that I have so many like Gen 3 mods in GOAT, but it's Gen 3.
No, but no, like
it's Gen 3.
No, there's that's and the next two, Nummel and Camera Up, Camera Up, GOAT.
Dude, yeah, both.
I put Nummel at like A or B. Camera
yeah, I think I think definitely it's perfect to Nummel because A stats and then it evolves into GOAT. Dude, I fucking had.
I love Nummel's design too.
Same, dude. I fucking had a Camera Up in my Shield version. I named it Crush, like after the Camel Crush cigarettes.
Bro, yeah.
Camera Up is just so great, dude.
Yeah,
the fucking Fire Ground.
Where'd you put Nummel A?
I definitely did Nummel Assault A and Camera Up's in GOAT.
Yeah,
Camera Up's definitely GOAT.
No, I agree with that.
Aside from Mega
Torkoal GOAT.
Dude, Torkoal yes. Yup. He's only in A temporarily until I scroll up. Yeah, dude, Torkoal's GOAT.
I was mentioning the anime earlier. Yeah. I was mentioning the anime. Ash's Torkoal.
Oh my gosh.
GOAT.
Yes.
I wish it was just it's still GOAT, even though it's not great. It's not a great mon. It's fucking
dude. Clear smoke. The clear smoke ability is basically like the best fucking clear body for fire types. Oh no, I'm sorry, white smoke.
And dude, it's designed for what it is just fucking.
And even the name, Torkoal. Dude, I fucking have one in my Scarlet version. I named it Lakarok. Fucking Torkoal backwards. Like, it even sounds kick-ass backwards.
Yeah, Lakarok.
Lakarot, like Kakarot.
That sounds, literally like some Kakarot Goku shit.
Dude, facts. And then you have...
But like Lakarok, that sounds like a fucking...
Lakarot. Yeah, sorry, I misspoke.
Like a rot. Like, that sounds like a Pokemon name that would be in the newer generations.
Yeah, even like the fucking out like a rot, yeah, going through the Flanders region. I got mons by the lot. Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's like Malamar, dude. Ramalam. Like, hello? Oh, Ramalam. Sorry, I'm spazzing out. But yeah, Spoink. I don't know. Spoink I gotta put in B. Spoink and Grumpig I gotta put in B.
I agree with that.
Yeah,
just I like Spoink's design, bro.
I do too.
Like Spoink. I'm not big on Grumpig, but I like Spoink.
Spoink, dude. The fact that, and then it's like bouncing. It's like
you smell like fucking around. Whitebeard's laugh right there, like.
Yo, you're gonna. Hey, hello, Spoink. It's just like literally like a fucking slinky that's alive. Like, not obviously, it just bounces up and down. It's holding like a little pearl. Yeah, it's more like a derpy cute
they're bees. They're bees.
Yeah, solid bees, definitely. Spinda, GOAT. I can't even.
Dude, and the fact that every Spinda is like different.
Yes, dude.
It's
dude. I literally have to put in a specific fucking a tier box, dude. I literally have to put in. I'm just gonna make a fucking row that's called just above. Like, just above, or I'm just gonna put that. I'm gonna name it just that good, and Spindo is gonna be in it, dude. Spinda is just that good. Like, not even competitive, but just the lore and the fucking everything about it. Yeah, the
lore and its design. Yeah. Like, okay, if Spinda didn't have that lore where it's like every Spinda has like a different pattern,
it'd be super forgettable.
I would put it in A. It would be an A. But the fact that it has that and its design is great.
But just collectively,
I don't care that it's shit. I don't care that it's a shit.
Right, dude. Like, the best thing it learns is, like, Dizzy Punch and Teeter Dance. Like, okay, so you're just going to confuse the fuck out of everyone.
No one uses Spinda to fucking win fucking world tournaments and shit. You know, world
but it's just everything else aside from
it. It's just Spinda, bro. It's Spinda,
Dude, it's literally the town drunk.
Oh, here we go, bro.
Dude, he really is. Yes. Dude, Spinda is literally that drunken uncle that's always hammered, but he's funny as shit. And the fact that his cry is and he's
next time you use a Spinda, name it Cut.
Dude, yes. Holy shit, yes.
Dude, that's the activist, bro. Let's go.
Dude, fact. Dude, Trapinch.
bro.
I gotta put him in A. I gotta put him in A.
I love its design in that. Yeah. But dude, the fact that it takes so long to evolve, it's
that's
moveset shit.
Yeah.
It's just
with Vibrava, I gotta put in B. Vibrava just looks cool, but it's not that great. Dude, fucking Flygon. Flygon has to be just that good. Actually, no, Flygon has to be an A. Honestly, I'm gonna knock it down a couple because of its weight. Because of the weight. Like, I feel like you only get the most out of Flygon if you like do the Rick Candy thing. But for people who have actually trained and shit, I'm gonna have to put it in GOAT, to be honest, just because the design is so fucking clutch. And it's just like literally a perfect Dragonfly Dragonmon. And then you have its cry like
Dragon Ground.
Yes! It's fucking amazing.
But this is the thing I was gonna say. This is the one problem I have with Flygon. And by the way, I don't know why they never did Mega Flygon. Absolute fucking travesty. There should have been a Mega Flygon.
Yeah, and they did a Mega Tyranitar. Like, hello, Flygon.
Yeah, but
Tyranitar is so much easier to take out too.
I think this is one of the biggest travesties, in my personal opinion, in Pokemon. It should have been Dragon Bug.
Dude,
it should have been a Dragon Bug type.
It's a fucking Dragonfly. It's literally a fucking Dragonfly.
Yeah, it's a fucking.
Look at it.
It's Dragon Ground. Yo, it's Dragon Ground and it has wings.
Well, the only thing
it should have been Dragon Bug.
I think they did the ground thing because of its lore. It's like the desert spirit kind of deal. But even still, dude, like, bro, you can't evolve.
Look at Vibrava, bro.
Yeah,
look at Vibrava, dude. That's a fucking bug, bro.
Yeah, it really is. It's a fucking
and
Dragonfly.
That's a ground type.
Yeah, that's the thing that held Trapinch back. Like, Trapinch has, like, a higher base attack set than Vibrava. Like, I feel like you could have just... Imagine not even knowing Trapinch and just having Vibrava into Flygon. Like, just...
Honestly, I think that would have been better.
Just all things considered. Like, Trapinch should have been his own Mon with his own line.
Like, instead of having Surskit as a 1% encounter, just have Vibrava, no Trapinch, as a 1% encounter, and then you have a Dragon Bug.
Dude, in the fucking weight, like you said, bro, fucking Gen 3 with Vibrava, you have to baby it to get to 55. Like, that's not even okay with me, to be honest.
Like, it should have been Dragon Bug. That's my biggest complaint with Flygon. Like, that's the only, like... But, yeah, like, GOAT tier, 100%.
Yeah.
Yo, Cacnea Cacturn, bro, like, slept on. Underrated.
Dude, I want to put it in GOAT so bad, but I have to. I fucking just both of them, dude. Like, they're just such fucking kick-ass mons, and they're fucking... Dude, a cactus grows into a scarecrow.
Literally. And, Grass Dark, fucking literal scare... And, yo, it has its
Sucker Punch. Needle Arm. Needle Arm.
Yes. And, yo, it's not a too late evolution. It's level 32.
Yeah, which isn't bad, considering when you encounter it. Like, I think it's, like, mid-early 20s when you encounter it, so it's totally grindable.
Yeah, and they're better mons than people think. Like,
they really are.
They're pretty under... I have a bias with dark types in general, and I like grass types, but, like...
Yes.
At the very least, I have them A.
Yeah.
But me personally, I would put...
I put him in GOAT just because I absolutely just love everything about the concept.
Dude, it's so fitting because you encounter them when you go to the desert.
Yes.
And it's like a cactus.
Dude, it's a fucking cactus scarecrow mine. It's like, dude, I love it.
And they're designed, bro. Yo, and Cacnea has the crown on him.
Yes, dude.
Dude, they're just fucking, and they have their own unique moves.
Dude, like, and then the way they move, like Cacnea, like when he's anime, he's just like, you know, the fucking arms go with his legs, dude. It's just like, it's so complimentary. It's like, I love it. And Cacnea is Cacturn's a fucking beast because, like, dude, fucking Elite Four Sydney used him. So, like, he's gotta be pretty damn good.
Bro. Yeah, and you get Sucker Punch, like you said.
Yeah.
Which is, like, one of the best moves in the entire game. Like,
and the fact that he's also a setup mod, like, he can learn Spikes. You know, later on, I'm pretty sure he can learn Toxic even. I mean, dude, the thing is just a literal fucking, I'm gonna poke you until you die.
Keyshan loves Cacturn, bro.
Dude,
he fucking, every time, like, I bring up Cacturn or we see he gets fired up.
Dude, Cacturn is literally like, I'm just gonna poke you until you die.
Slept on. So slept on. Such a slept on mom.
Dude, fucking Swablu. Swablu I'll have to put in B. Like, a lot of people like the Swablu Altaria, but
I think that's
I wasn't so much of a super fan until later on. But like Swablu Altaria was definitely like, it just grew later on. But I'd always respect.
Yeah, they're like a high B, low A.
Yeah.
For me.
100%.
Or at least like Altaria is like a low A.
Yeah.
Swablu's a B, 100%.
Swablu I'll definitely put in the end of B. I'll put Swablu.
Yeah, that's fine. But I love both these mods though. Like design.
Oh, dude, it's perfect. You know, Swablu just appears.
Yeah. They're just good mods.
They really are. They really are.
That's why I think these. Yeah. Dude, low A for Altaria.
Automatically up the bat, I'm gonna have to put Zangoose and Seviper in A, only because I don't want to clog up my goat. But yeah, Swablu, Zangoose and Seviper are high A.
Gen 3, bro. Like we're fucking so many goats in here.
There's too many, dude. There is too many like goat mons.
Yo, I just wish Seviper was fucking good. I love Seviper. I fucking that's why I can't go and go.
Yeah, same. Like even Zangoose, they're both the same. Like it's their moveset.
Fucking lore between them.
Dude, literally, it mimics the mongoose with the fucking cobra.
Yeah, it's.
I mean, holy shit! Like, bro, that's literally Misty fighting like a pet snake. Like, so the lore, like you said, is just perfect. Yes, Misty. So, yes, you're not Zangoose.
What do you think about Lunatone Solrock? Dude, like B?
I just love them. I just absolutely love them. But I'm gonna put them in A. To be honest with you, I'd love the fucking just the concept, where you get them, dude. The fact that you find them in Meteor Falls version variant, it's just like you're not gonna miss the other one too much. But the fact that, dude, Tate and Lisa.
Oh, and the fact that they tied it in because double battles were introduced in Gen 3.
Perfect complementary.
It's just. Yeah, I would definitely have it, like, me personally, like, high B, low A. Yeah. That's where I would
I love Lunatone. Ooh. And then Solrock was Sorak.
Which one do you like more?
I think I'd have to go with Solrock. I'm going to put Lunatone in, like, high B. And Solrock, like, mid A. Yeah, because Solrock, they're just... Yeah. You can't hate one of them for a specific reason and not the other, because they're just perfect complementary. But the fact that Lunatone was rock psychic and Solrock was also rock psychic, but it learned so many fire type moves, like I felt like put
Lunatone I was cool about Solrock because I love fire types. I know it's not fire type, but like the fact that it learned all these fire moves,
it just works. Like if there's any if they ever do like a third typing, dude, Solrock would be one of those prime examples. Rock, psychic, fire, or just rock, fire. Well, you just even like rock, fire.
Fire would have been good too.
Yeah, like it could offset like Lunatone even. You could even offset Lunatone with like cosmic power and whatnot, or calm mind. And the fact that they both were in like rock slide, a solid beef up to rock type.
And that's overall. A good rock move too, as well.
Yes, and Stone Edge.
Stab.
Yep, Stone Edge
yes,
too.
Yeah.
Dude, Barboach and Whiscash.
Yo, Whiscash is definitely A.
Yeah, Whiscash I definitely put in A.
Yo, and Mystery Dungeon. Yo,
Barboach
look at his face. Yo,
high B.
Just look at. Yeah, no, I agree with that, dude. But like Whiscash, yo, because in Mystery Dungeon in the rescue team games, remember how he was at the waterfall and he was always like giving like advice. And,
he was like the guru. I remember that now. Yeah.
Dude, look at his fucking face. He literally looks like he would fucking tell your future.
Dude, he looks like a fucking idiot until you realize he's a psychic type.
Yeah. Dude. So yeah, like Whiscash A, Barboach B, 100%.
Yeah, definitely. Dude.
Great typing as well.
Yes, dude. Water ground. Oh. It's fucking great.
Yeah, dude. It looks derpy too, which is funny as well.
Yeah, dude, that's the thing. Like, you don't know until it like hits you with the fucking future sight. And it's bulky as fuck too.
Yeah, tank.
Dude, fucking Corefish A. I'm just gonna have to start slightly subjugating Mon, so like from Goat to A. Corefish and fucking Crawdon. And then it goes to
I definitely think Corefish isn't Goat, but it's A.
Yeah, it's definitely like a low
Crawdon, it's cool because it turns into a water dark type.
Water dark.
And it's an early evolution level 30.
Yes.
But dude, I'm not as big on its design.
Unless you like grew up playing Gen 3 and lived in Maine, which is like the lobster capital of the world, then obviously your like fanboy Pokemon's gonna be Groudon.
Yeah, like I think you could definitely put them both at A.
Yeah.
I think that's fair.
But the fact that
early evolution,
like exactly, that was huge.
And a dark type, dude. It turns into a dark type, like a fucking random crab turns or a random fucking
Which is huge, like you said, dude. Everything early evolution Gen 3 was like the game changer.
Yo, because think of it this way, like especially back in the day when the games first came out, right?
Yes.
And like there was no internet really where you could watch like Let's Plays and shit. And like if you didn't have the guides, imagine you catch a core fish, like just it's this water fucking crab, whatever, and then it evolves.
Yeah.
It evolves and it turns into a fucking dark type.
Yo, yeah,
that's so fucking
cool. But like just the design from one to the next, it's super simple. It's probably not thought out too well, but it's so fucking perfect.
And it learns its own unique move, crab
hammer. Dude, yes, crab hammer.
And it's a great move. Crab hammer's an amazing move.
Dude, the fact that crab hammer works so well with corefish, crawdot, and crabby and kangalar. Like, it's just a perfect...
Oh, fuck. Yeah. It's those mons having crab hammer is fucking... Yeah. I have both of them A. They're A mons, 100%.
Honestly, the next one is just such a personal favorite to mine, and I don't even know why, but Baltoy. Baltoy, I'm going to put on... Both Baltoy and Claydol, I have to put in fucking A. And you know what? To be honest with you, I'm going to throw them in GOAT. Because I just love the design. To me, it's like the Cacnea Cacturn line. Like, I love Baltoy. I love Claydol. I love the fact that it's a ground type with Levitate. I love its design. I love the literal clay doll. And I've just fucking loved, like... Claydol is like one of those weird-ass Pokemon that we saw earlier on that we're kind of scared of because we don't know what the fuck it is. And we didn't even realize it evolved from Baltoy. But the fact that it's so Wally... And it's so, like, it can truly be just so devastating if you know how to throw it up with a good moveset. I have to put Baltoy and Claydol and GOAT.
Yo, honestly, I actually agree with you. And, like, Ground Psychic.
Yes.
That's a cool typing.
Yes.
Baltoy. Dude, okay, so, like, I love both their designs. Like, GOAT designs,
dude,
right?
Yes.
Dude, Baltoy looks like a fucking, like a cookie.
Dude, he's like a cookie dreidel, and I love it.
And then Claydol looks like a fucking, like a chocolate donut with strawberries in it.
Yo, yes!
And you can just munch, dude. Like it looks, fucking GOAT.
Yeah, dude. Like we're just gonna keep stirring because we just love it. Like, dude, the fossil mons, Lileep and Lileep, dude. I'm gonna put in an A because it wasn't too good, but the fucking design was killer. It's a fucking Dreadmon, dude. Lileep and Cradilly were definitely the fucking original Dreadheads.
Yo, and Cradilly is really good and competitive too.
Loved Cradilly, yes. Anorith, dude, do you realize how many generations had to pass before I fucking pronounce his name right? When I was, I'm gonna put it in an A. Like, I love it because, like, it just the design and everything. Dude, it's one of those mons that makes you have to relook at it later on. Because when I was a kid, dude, I didn't even, like, notice its eyeballs on the side. I just thought it was, like, kind of like Transformer looking with the red thing. Dude, I love
That's like Armaldo as well. That's like Armaldo. Like, it has dude, yo, that's literally what I was literally, because I was looking at Armaldo and Anorith the other day. I'm like,
yes, dude.
Dude, like, when I was a kid, I would literally, it's like you said, I would always focus on the red eye.
Yes, dude. And when I was a kid, like, I pronounced so many fucking mons names wrong, even to this day. Like, I even say Arceus, because I will not say Arceus, because to me it's just burned into my
I like mind. Arceus better. I
literally just say Arceus. But, like, dude, Anorith was another one. I used to call it Anthornith. Like, it was one of those mons. I used to call it Anthornith. But I could say Armaldo.
Have you ever heard of the game Spore?
Yes, yeah.
Yo, Anorith literally looks like one of the creatures you spawn as at the start of the game in Spore.
Dude, I love it.
If you go and look at... Because I was thinking of that earlier.
Yeah.
Because I was looking through the mons and shit. It literally looks like one of, like your Spore creatures when you first start the game.
It's a perfect fossil mon design,
It looks exactly the fucking same.
Like, Gen 3's fossil mon designs would definitely
I got him A.
Same. Dude, Phoebus. Phoebus.
Honestly, bro,
dude,
like
Phoebus. Dude, I gotta put him in. I don't know. Phoebus is weird to me. Like, there's so many
put it in trash tier, bro.
Yeah, only until we get Milotic, dude. Fuck. Oh my.
No, Milotic is GOAT tier. 100%.
100%, dude. Milotic. It's just it was the original fucking bastard grind. It was the original bastard grind because you have to do.
Yeah.
It was easy if you knew how to do it, but at the same time it was difficult as fuck because it's like the only evolution I think we still have that like something evolves based on a fucking like a Gen 3 only kind of deal. You have to give it all these Pokeblocks to max out its beauty.
Yeah.
Like, it's such a unique one. But Milotic, dude.
It's like, there's no explanation, bro. Like,
there really isn't. Dude, and then
his shiny, too, is fucking amazing.
Oh, my God, yeah, it is. Dude, then you have fucking the boob blob. The fucking cast form, the cloud with boobs. I'm just going to put all of them in a solid C. Because it was a gimmick. Cast form was definitely a gimmick, man. I'm not even. I'm only gonna put the forms in.
It's Kecleon GOAT.
Dude, Kecleon, dude, for me, bro, Kecleon, just that good. Kecleon is just that good. I fucking loved every single thing about Kecleon, and I have so many memories where I'm like beefing up a random ass Kecleon, bro, and I fucking in my OG like Emerald, I had it Thunder, Fire Blast, Blizzard, and fucking Slash, and I maxed them all. Maxed out all the moves with like the fucking PP up, LOL. But it was such a I love Kecleon. It's right. He's right up there with Spinda. Just
design is great. Just
everything about it.
Learns so many good moves. Like the whole thing about how it's invisible.
Yes,
like,
dude. I fucking love that.
Like that whole. And dude, mystery dungeon.
Yes. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Fucking. Did you just steal something from my carpet market? It just fucking kills you like 5 times over.
Yeah, that just caves your fucking head.
And dude, the shiny is great. The shiny is amazing.
Oh fuck. Yep, and that's like in Mystery Dungeon, the Kecleon shop. The male's the normal, and then the female's the shiny.
Yes, dude, I fucking love it.
And it's a great shiny too.
Yes,
so,
it is.
Yeah, go tier
100%. Dude, I put it above just for me personally. Dude, fucking Shuppet.
Dude, I love Shuppet's design.
Shuppet's amazing, dude. Shuppet's gonna definitely be an A. I don't think he's
definitely A.
Definitely not GOAT tier just because, but definitely a high A. I'm gonna put him like right in front of
he's definitely A.
Yeah,
100%.
110% facts, dude. And then we have fucking
Banette.
Dude, I love Banette. Dude, fucking Duskull and Dusclops.
Where'd you put Banette?
I put them right in chronological order A. Just like I'm gonna get
the
Duskull and
Duskull, dude.
Duskull and Dusclops, I love them, dude, because like it was that generation where we get more ghost types and whatnot, and moves and everything else. But the fact that the ghost mons were just ghost, like everything about them, dude. Fucking even Shuppet. Shuppet's like this possessed puppet. Yeah. Banet's I call it Banet. I don't know why, but he's just like this possessed, like cursed, like doll with a zipper mouth. Duskull is literally like, a specter with a skull face, and then Dusclops is like, it just solid ghost mons.
Me personally, I put Duskull A and then Dusclops B.
Dusclops was weird, dude, but his shiny.
Oh yeah,
he's like Skorupi and Drapion in Gen 4, bro. Like the shiny red Dusclops. Oh my god, I loved it.
Yo, next up, bro, GOAT tier.
Dude, I'm not even gonna play with you. I've been looking forward to this one the whole time. For so many reasons.
GOAT tier.
Yes, Tropius. Oh my, dude. I fucking remember playing the game, and I encounter a Tropius, right? And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you know that feeling you get in your belly where you're like scared, but you're not? It's like a premonition to being like, what the fuck? Dude, Tropius was so huge in the pixel art, dude. Like, I fell in absolute love with Tropius. Literally, probably, arguably, one of my top favorite Pokemon of all time. Definitely in my top 5. Without even question.
It's such a cool type, too.
And then when Alola, like Alola came out,
Gen 7.
Yes, and I see the layout, and I'm thinking to myself, if fucking Tropius is not in this region, I will fucking hurt somebody. Because look at it, it's a tropical brontosaurus with fucking bananas hanging off its neck.
You should have gotten a Mega Tropius, bro.
Yeah, dude. Oh my god, I would have shat myself.
The perfect fucking mon for
I would have shat myself happily because, like, Gen 3 was, like, some of the most incredible designs for natural type of mons. Like, I'm definitely a Gen 5 fanboy and whatnot because, like, the designs for, like, the item mons was such pinpoint great. But this was definitely, like, the last gen for, like, true blue, like, think of something and name it, and it just looks good.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm gonna probably put Chimecho in probably the same spot, because to me, it's just like me personally, like, personal favorite mons. I love Chimecho. Oh shit! What did I just do? I gotta hit Control Z. Oh no. What did I do? I might have hit some. But yeah, dude, fucking Chimecho. Chimecho. Dude, it's a fucking wind chime, and it's so simple.
Yeah.
Chimecho, I'm just gonna put in.
It's one of like the main boys in Mystery Dungeon too.
Yeah, dude. Chimecho, I'm just gonna put in like high A. This fucking cry was like ling 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 ling. Like it just works. And James had one in the anime, and he adored it. And it was like chime chime.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, it's just Chimecho. I absolutely love. Chimecho's one of those weird ones that would be forgettable if it wasn't so good in the gen it was in. Like even Gen 4 when they introduced Chingling in Gen 4, bro. Like I have Chingling in my Brilliant Diamond, and I evolved it into fucking Chimecho. Dude, the thing hauls. The thing just definitely hauls because it's such a good psychic type. Dude, Absol.
Go.
Dude, yeah. The fucking
there's no explanation,
natural disaster Pokemon, dude. It's fucking deliciously evil. I just love Absol. Absolutely, dude. I had a funny story for you. When I had gone to the Pokemon Center in New York, back when it was called the Pokemon Center, now it's called Nintendo World. I went there when I was like probably I don't remember how old I was, but I got this fucking Absol figurine with like the moving legs and shit, and I still have to this day. The only problem is his crest horn, dude. It fell out. But I kept it. But I was so bummed that I kept it, and I kept it around him. Like I still have the figurine, I still have his crest. I gotta glue it back in, dude. But Absol, and like they've done nothing with it except make a mega. That to me is perfect. It does not need an evolution. It doesn't need a baby form. I just wish its
mega was cooler design though. Like all.
But like, how do you top something like that though? Like
no, that's what I mean. Yeah. Like it's like
I could have done without the mega. Like the mega to me would take it or leave it.
We should have got Mega Flygon over Mega Absol.
Yes, dude.
Because like Mega Absol is just like you can't improve. And I could even see like Flygon. Like how could you improve Flygon? But
but
we could have gotten like a Dragon Bug. Like it could have.
Dude, yes.
Type change.
That'd be the sickest fucking type. Dragon Bug. We don't even have that yet. That's the other thing, dude. There's no such thing as a Dragon Bug type, at least as far as I know.
Flygon literally is like a fucking Dragon Bug. Like, it literally is that's, oh man, I don't want to go back to that shit.
Dude, it's not even a problem. Like, it's literally a fucking Dragonfly. But it's huge. I totally get what you're saying.
Yeah. But yeah, like Absol, like you can't top it. It's just
really can't. Like any attempt,
the original is just too good. Like
any attempt is gonna be like, man, I'll take it or leave it. Speaking of take it or leave it, fucking why not, dude?
Is Wobbuffet's in this Gen 2, right?
Yes.
Or is that Gen 2?
Yeah, Wobbuffet's Gen 2, so it's only going by Gen 3. So
because I was gonna say, bro,
dude, why not in B?
I was gonna say Wobbuffet I forgot if it was Gen 3 or not, but it was Gen 2.
Yeah,
if it was in this fucking list, I would put in trash tier because, dude, there were you can ask Keishan this. There were so many fucking Nuzlocke runs where we got fucking destroyed from Wobbuffet. I hate that fucker.
Well, that's the thing, though. Well, that's the thing. Like, fuck that piece of shit. Dude, the fucking female Wobbuffet with the lipstick.
yeah, the lipstick.
See, I love Wobbuffet for a comic relief, and just because, like when you hate, like in a TV show, for example, like if you hate like an antagonist, like dude, Blackbeard, Akainu, you hate them because they're so good at being a fucking bad guy. To me, I think Wobbuffet's kind of like that in a way. Like you hate Wobbuffet probably because it's such an opposition mon, but that just means it's doing its job.
Oh yeah, 100%.
But the fact that it's like an HP tank, and it only learns the moves that it has: Mirror Coat, Safeguard, Counter. And I can't think of the fourth one. But it's a standalone mon, and it's a strict standalone mon.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Why not to me would be B, only because, like, it's just everything I just explained. Plus, the only way to find why not, I believe, was to get Mirage Island to appear. And to get the fucking Lychee Berry. And it's, like, wicked pain in the ass.
Yeah,
But why not was... I could take it or leave it. I think Wobbuffet was just too... specific and standalone and just in general. It did not need a pre-evolution, but I kind of get what they're going with because, Wobbuffet and why not? Well, Like in real life, dude, I literally said to people,
Why not? Yeah,
that's what I'm saying, dude. It's just straight comic relief for me. But Snorunt and Glalie, dude. Snorunt.
I'm not big on Glalie.
I love Glalie, dude. I
don't know, dude. I'm not. I think Glalie has one of the worst megas too.
He definitely does. I'm gonna put Glalie and Snorunt in B. Oh, hang on, wait a minute. Snorunt.
Yeah, I think. I love Snorunt though, dude. I love Snorunt.
The little ice cap mon, dude. He's got like a little. Dude, he's literally me with a hoodie if I'm too cold. But the hoodie is his body, and I love it. But Glalie, I thought was a great mod because, like, back then, dude, remember my fucking original Emerald LP where I fucking hack in a female Glalie? And Glalie couldn't be female past a certain point?
Well, the one part I co-commentated on in the original one was when you went to the what was it, Shoal Cave?
Shoal Cave, yeah.
Or whatever. And that was where you were at. Like, that's the part, like, you were in Shoal Cave. Like, you can look later. Like, we were talking about that. Like,
yeah, I remember that.
What's next?
It's the Spiel line. Spiel, Celio, and Walrein. Dude, I fucking love Walrein.
Dude, I like this line, bro.
I really did too, honestly. I'm going to put it in B. I have to put it in B. Apparently, my goat has become my A. Oh, no, hang on. Why is my goat tier above A? Hang on. I got to thwack it down. Okay. Yeah, I just got tripped up by the position. But yeah, dude, Spiel line is definitely A for me. The fucking... Dude, I remember playing the Ruby and Sapphire pinball game. And Spiel had this adorable little roll where he's like a basketball, and you like flip the flippers and knock him into the hoop. She's just so cute, and the fact that he's like water ice, like to me that's not a bad idea. Nice. Yeah, especially like when Gen 3 was like all like, fucking water, and then you had fucking Walrein like. Walrein.
Like the designs for what they are is like perfect.
It really is.
Can't get any better than that.
And then it's one of those cries I could do. Like Spiel was like, arr! And then Celio was like, arr! And then fucking Walrein walks in. It's like, oh, fucking thick fat. I call my buddy Matt Walrein because I'm like, bro, you got thick fat, heat and cold protection. Oh, I'm an asshole. Pardon me.
Yeah, but next up we have cancel you fat shaming, bro. Come on, man.
Dude, facts. Next up we have the Clam Pearl line. Dude, I love Huntail.
Yo, that was one of my OG favorite Pokemon.
Yeah,
was Huntail.
Clam Pearl I'm only gonna put in B because of its evolutionary line. Yeah, solid, definitely B.
For what it is, bro, it's a clam. It's a clam with a pearl in it.
Dude, yes.
Clam Pearl. Like for what it is, like it. That's it. It
dude,
is
in
what
the
it
anime,
is.
yes, it was a perfect is what it is in the anime. And it
like
was so,
it is what it is.
Yes,
bro. Like,
and then like even in the anime, it's Clam Pearl, Clam Pearl.
I love Huntail A, Huntail A, Clam Pearl B.
Yeah.
Goribus.
I'd have to put Goribus like high C. Goribus high C because I like it shiny because I did like a shiny hunt with that in Pokemon Y. I had put the video. Goribus I could just take or leave.
But yeah, I fucking love Huntail. That was one of my OG favorites. Like that Exploud.
Yes.
Fucking
Yes. Fucking
Relicanth.
Oh my god, I love her. Relicanth is a straight up A. It's just everything about him.
I have no opinion on Relicanth, really.
Relicanth is one of those weird mons in Gen 3 where you had to have him in the specific party slot to get the Reggies. Like, him and Wailord were, like, key. But aside from that, like, Relicanth is a perfect example of a mon, one of the few mons we have left in existence where there's no baby form, there's no evolution, there's no mega, there's no regional variant. Like, Relicanth is one of those few mons that is just Relicanth.
Yeah, it is what it is.
And its shiny is amazing. I shiny hunted it in Pokemon Y.
Encounter too, right?
It's a very stupid low encounter early on. Yeah. But like in Gen like X and Y, dude, Gen 7. Like it's got a beautiful shiny and you can very easily catch it with the chain fishing method, which I actually did. I love its shiny. And I love the fact that it's based off this coelacanth or coelacanth. That it's one of the oldest fish in existence, like, thank you, Animal Crossing. But it's modeled after something like you really have to know. Like, it's definitely based on, like, an ancient prehistoric fish that's still around to this day. And the only reason I know that is because I'm an Animal Crossing nut. But I love Relicanth just for all that reasoning and stuff. And it learns ancient power. It's not even a false mon, bro, and it learns.
Which is an amazing move. Like,
yes, exactly, and to combat a water mon
too, because it's rock, right?
A water rock, yeah, exactly.
So it's stab, like ancient power stab.
Yes, dude. Love disc F.
Yeah.
Love disc has been nothing to do in this and that. When Alamola debuted, I thought it was an evolution of Love Disc. Nope. Love disc gets no love. And the fact that you can only catch Love Disc in Gen 3 in like one fucking spot, you fish at the Evergrande waterfall, dude. Fuck, it's trash. Literally just a gimmick, but what isn't a gimmick or trash? The fucking big online. I love the big online. I just love everything about the big online.
Where do you put each specific?
I'm gonna put all three of them, clump them up in A.
Yeah,
I think that's fair. Salamon's definitely got like more notoriety and fame later on, like when he had his mega.
Yeah, it was.
And same thing with the Beldam? What? Wow, I'm charting out. What the hell is this?
Beldam,
thank you. Beldam,
Matang, Metagross.
You know what? Yeah. I'm going to have to put him in, like, mid-high A. Because I fucking love the line, and I love that they were, like, pseudo-legendaries. And the fact that Matang and Metagross...
Typing, too.
And that, especially at the time, dude. Steel Psychic and their fucking tanks.
Yeah.
The only thing I didn't like was that the exclusivity of getting Beldam through Steven and the fact that it's so fucking hard to train. But that's what made Gen 3 worth it in a sense. Like you can argue like the trap inch to Beldam, fucking the Bagon. Like let's just face facts. Every generation has to have those stupid wait time mons.
Yeah.
But for something like that, and I don't even think Matang evolves like stupid late. I think it's like 50? Maybe late 40s.
Oh, it's 48. It's 48.
So, yeah, it's the better... Yeah, like, 48 is not terrible. But the fact that Matang...
Oh, it's 45.
Yeah. So, like, but Matang...
I just thought it's 45. Holy fuck.
I didn't even... Yeah, but this was...
In the Metagross.
Yes. Like, the fact that Matang can hold its own, though. Like, the second stage evolution can hold its own.
100%.
Beldam would be, like, the one you have to baby until it learns how to defend itself decently. But the fact that it had fucking clear body, too.
Especially because Beldam, one of his main moves is takedown, so it's recoil damage as well. So
unless it has the ability. Oh god, I can't think of it. I think it's like Iron Head or something like that. But even still, it's a fucking steel type. And the fact
that the Reggies next,
dude, I love the Reggies. The Reggies are weird though. I would definitely have to.
Which one do you like the most? I like Regice the most.
I'm gonna have to put Regirock and go because I love Regirock.
Dude, I love all of them, but like I think Regice is my favorite because ice types are it's a shit type.
But Regice is fucking sick.
Dude, its design, bro, like it's so fucking like I don't know.
I'm going to put Regice in top grade A, and I'm going to put Regirock in, like, mid-low GOAT. Just for personal
What about Registeel?
Dude,
like B?
I don't know. Dude, Registeel would look great to fuck.
B, bro.
I would think it'd be a high B, yeah. Dude, fuck, I realized something. Like, you know me, I train myself to the cries and shit, but, like, when I was a kid and I was, like, fucking around with the cries and whatnot, I realized that in OG Gen 3, right, Registeel has 2 cries because of the sounds. He'll either go or and it's fucking it's so demented and weird, but I promise you, like if you load up the old OG cart with a fucking GB or SP and you keep playing it in the decks, it sounds one of 2 ways. I swear it's a thing. It's just the Gen 3 sounds. To me, it was that's why I love Gen 3 too. Like fucking even Metagross is cry, dude. Fucking it learns Meteor Mash, and then you hear it go.
One of the best moves in the game.
Fuck yes, dude.
What are we on next?
Metagross just one of those mons. Latios and Latios. You know what?
Which one do you like more?
I really never had a preference. Honestly, I gotta throw them in low B.
Yeah.
Honestly, I gotta throw them in low B only because they're just. I don't know, man. I just can't explain it. I love the design. I love the design.
Like generic.
In a way, yeah. But I love the movie.
100%.
The movie was phenomenal.
The movie was amazing, dude.
The movie, I'll put them. Top
and they're in Mystery Dungeon, like.
Yes, dude. Yeah. And the fact that
got a nice typing dragon psychic, like
yes, oh, dude, Weatherball. They each had their own. Dude, fucking Latios had Weatherball. Latios had Luster Purge.
Fuck.
But the problem was like back when like they were so hard to get. Like even to this day, and I have it floating around somewhere. The fucking Eon ticket, it fetches huge bucks on eBay right now. My buddy Ben told me about that. He's like, dude, if you have that, that's worth a shitload of money. And like I know I have it, but I have to find it. That was the only way to get them, like back when. Like you have to scan it with the e-reader.
Yeah.
You have to plug in the e-reader, scan the Eon ticket, and then the event in the game takes you to Southern Island.
Yeah, I would say like at the highest I'd put them low A, but I'd probably put them like.
I got them right in front of like leader B, like that.
Yeah, that's where I would. Yeah, it's
same thing with Kyogre. Kyogre was hyped back when, but.
Dude, when I was a kid, I loved Kyogre, bro. Like, for some reason, like, I always felt, like, scared.
Late A. And this cry, dude. This cry helped there a lot with this intimate.
Yeah.
Like, those Gen 3 sounds. Yeah. Those Gen 3 sounds. Groudon, I gotta put the same way. I can't favor one or the other. But they were perfect mascot mons, too. Perfect mascot mons. Dude, Rayquaza. I fucking love Rayquaza. Dude. Rayquaza
or, like, above GOAT. Like,
Rayquaza, I'm gonna put mid-GOAT. Mid-go for
that's
Rayquaza.
The definition of a legendary Pokemon in design.
Dude. And the fucking cry, dude.
And the cutscene, the original opening cutscene where like Groudon and Kyogre are fighting, and
Rayquaza's just like, all right, both you two motherfuckers, calm the fuck down. He's like the perfect the interception where like, all right, both of you motherfuckers, shut the fuck up. And then the music, it's just something you're always gonna hear, and then like, fucking amazing, man. I love the green, the fact that he's like not only just like a dragon, but he's like a fucking snake dragon, and they fucking nailed it with the design.
Perfect fucking legendary design.
100 fucking %.
Jirachi, bro. I love Jirachi.
Jirachi's amazing. Jirachi was one of those mons that even to this day, he is like so sought after because of his event. Fun fact for you, by the way, in Pokemon
and
Channel.
And the movie, too.
Yes, I'm going to put him like fucking like early GOAT. Early GOAT. But like, he learns fucking Doom Desire. Like, just the sound of that move, it's like...
Fucking Meteor Mash. Like,
yes. But it was his event. Like, the fun fact I was trying to say, like, dude, in fucking Pokemon Channel, you can shiny hunt Jirachi. It is one of the most grueling hunts in all of Pokemon. But it can be done.
Yo, this is me, like, you can put him where you want. Yo, Deoxys is, like, above GOAT.
Dude, yeah.
Space, if you pictured like a Pokemon from outer space,
dude, fucking Deoxys, dude, yeah,
and its alternate forms like Deoxys Speed looks so fucking
Speed form. Deoxys.
The movie, Rayquaza versus Deoxys.
Dude, Rayquaza just mollywops him, and Deoxys is like supposed to be this like most powerful, and he's like, oh fuck.
Yeah, and then he just starts like taking over humans and shit.
Dude,
like he invade. But like the Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, like the Delta episode.
Yeah,
probably one of like the best like after game things in any I gotta have it above GOAT.
This is probably for me the only. I'm gonna put Deoxys is just that good, and I'm gonna put his forms in like super early GOAT above Jirachi, and he's the only one I'm gonna do that because like for me with forms are fucking weird. Like I never really grasped the concept of forms too much. But Deoxys' forms just work.
It's just because, dude, it's literally a fucking alien. It's just
you can do whatever. Yeah,
and dude, even its name, bro, Deoxys.
Yes, dude, the DNA
commands
Pokemon.
Power, bro.
Yes.
Like,
dude, that's the thing. Like, it's still like the only Pokemon we have that's like on par with Arceus in a way to like the point where it's divine or otherworldly.
Yeah, it's
like
just,
only Deoxys and Arceus
have Deoxys, Arceus are like one of the only ones where it feels like that.
Yeah, exactly. And the fact that what I loved was the fact that Deoxys' attack form, I believe its defense is lower than anything in existence, and its speed is only about. I don't know like updated wise. Like I know the fastest Pokemon in existence currently is Regieleki. But I wonder if Deoxys' speed form is on par with it. If it's fucking not, that's a crime. If it's not, that's a crime. Because of how much because of how much bullshit we had to go through as OG Gen 3 players to even fucking get Deoxys.
Well, dude, I remember in Gen 4 competitive battling, Deoxys speed form was the main Deoxys form used.
Oh yeah, dude. Because
and I think it was in like high OU, like low Uber tier.
Well, yeah,
but that was like the main form it was used. Like no one
would play the others. Like, yeah.
You would see defense form sometimes, but like the normal form and the attack form you didn't really see a lot. But speed form was like.
But I love its design because it's
just so fucking.
Dude, I'm a huge Ben 10 aficionado, as you know. Like the fucking speed form Deoxys just compliments me so much of like accelerate. Like just the stance, like everything about it. It's like, all right, I see you.
And it
Ben
looks
10
like
accelerate.
An alien too, bro.
Yes, that's the thing,
and it's
dude.
Clean, like
that's the thing. They didn't fuck with it too much.
It's a simple design, but like
it works.
It just, dude, I love its arms, bro. Because like it's just fuck, man. Like
yeah, dude. Like you fucking see that shit coming at
and
you,
the
bro.
name itself, bro. Just the name itself, Deoxys.
Dude, fuck yeah.
Like imagine, bro. Like we're on Earth right now. Like everyone's crying about like the balloons hovering over.
Yo, and it was Deoxys.
They're flipping out like it's a fucking alien spacecraft that's coming over our land. Imagine like, there's fucking Deoxys here.
Dude, like how many? Dude, like only certain people will be like, "Holy crap, Pokemon is real." Everybody else is like, "Ah!" But no, like, dude, holy fuck, I want to be this. I want to be boys with this thing. Like fucking random ass Deoxys and all of its forms just step out of this floss saucer and be like, and we're both like, "I want to be your friend." The facts, dude. Yeah, that was.
So that's the last Pokemon, right?
Yeah. Aside from like the primals and the megas, which I'm not really going to consider, and then the Galarian, Zigzagoon, and Linoon.
That's Gen 6 shit, anyways.
Yeah.
So I think that when we do Gen 6.
Yeah, I think this was definitely a solid list. Like I'm just scrolling up and whatnot. Like for me, like I said,
I'll have to see it myself though, obviously, because you're just recording it, right?
Yeah.
Like I want to see it like actually.
For me personally, like there's only like Spinda, Kecleon, Tropius, and Deoxys, just because those are like the four. Like I have a very fluctuating. That's the thing. I have a very fluctuating personal list of like my favorite mons of like all time. Like I could go through like my top 10 pretty easily, but dude, these fucking four would definitely be in there. Like the only exceptions, like to Gen wise, would be like Nidoking, Scyther, and fucking Galvantula and Scolipede, because I fucking love.
Dude, Scyther's up there. Yo, Scolipede is slept on, bro.
I love the Gen 5 bug mons, dude.
Dude, Scolipede,
I love them so much. Yeah. Galvantula, Joltik, Whirlipede.
Galvantula's one of the best bug types ever.
Dude, I love it. I fucking love it, and I also loved. I just had him, but I lost him. But yeah, like bug types just look cool, just traditionally. But that's also why I love Tropius so much, because like it was an HM slave to a degree, but dude, like it's a fucking Brontosaurus that can fly.
With bananas.
Yeah, it's like you really can't hate the design. But what I personally loved about Tropius was the fact that nothing's been done to it. It's one of those mons that I'm super grateful for that has nothing else to it. There's no regional variant. There's no mega. There's no baby form.
No Alolan form.
Yeah, like that's like I was thinking about this one night. Like I don't think there's too many mons that have like nothing done. But fucking Spinda, Kecleon, and Tropius are definitely fucking three that have been totally left alone. Whether you forget them or not, fine. But they're perfect the way they are. Arguably Deoxys too.
Yeah.
But I'm definitely gonna.
I think that's a good cap off.
Yeah, 100%.
I gotta see it when you upload it.
Yeah, dude. I'm gonna kill the recording now, and I'm gonna set it to upload the case.
Right.
But I'll definitely.
All right, yo, that was good, bro.